guys, in this video we will learn how to use auto.arima function of the forecast package in order to predict a time series object or time series, right? So first import your data frame which you want to, or the time series which you want to forecast. So right now I'm importing a data frame called ice cream data where we will predict the ice cream consumption based on the monthly series for next 6 months. So right now we have 3 years of data and we will forecast it for next 6 months, right? So for then you need to install and load your forecast package. Right now it's already installed and loaded in my R console. So I'm just executing this. Now in order to convert a column of a data frame into a time series object, your function is ts, and inside the bracket you need to specify the series name. Frequency, since it's a monthly data, 12 is the frequency. Then you need to specify the start, which is basically year and month. Suppose your data starts from sixth month, then you need to write here 6, right? In this way, R will convert your data frame into a time series. You can see my console. This is converted into a time series and it consists of 36 records. Now, as you guys know, a RIMA composition consists of two PDQs. One is your small PDQ and one is capital PDQ. So this is a RIMA composition, and this is for the seasonal component of a RIMA composition, right? Autoregressive, integrated, moving average, and similarly for seasonal, this is autoregressive, integrated, moving average, and then you need to specify the frequency, which is basically a 12 for a monthly series, 52 for a weekly series. Now in order to do the autorima, in order to run the autorima function, you need to use auto.arima, and in the bracket you need to specify the series, right, which is df.ts in our case. Just run, it will automatically create the arima model for you. And now using arima underscore model you can print the composition of the arima model, right? So it is 100, 010 and 12, right? Now in order to do the forecast for next 6 months, you can use a function called forecast, which is a function which is used to do the prediction for next 6 months. Then you need to specify your model name, which you got using the auto.arima function, then the number of months or number of weeks which you want to forecast for future, right? In our case it's 6. After doing the forecast, you can check the accuracy of the model, right? So this will give you a couple of accuracy measures like ME, root mean squared error, mean absolute error, then MAPE, mean absolute percentage error. So if you can see, your mean absolute percentage error is 10%, right? Now you can forecast, you can plot your forecast using plot function, and then in the bracket you need to specify arima underscore model forecast, this one, right? This will give you both the line which is the actual series till here, the black one, and then the forecast and its confidence interval, which is blue, and the grayish one, right? Now the one of the thing is to check whether your forecast error with or the residual is a white noise or not. So in order to do that, there is a test called bog.test, and then here you need to specify your model residual type is equal to ljung box. Run it. Here it will display your p-value. If p-value is less than 0.05, then reject it. However, in our case it's greater than 0.05, which means you will accept the null hypothesis, and null hypothesis is that it is white noise. If it is white noise, then your forecasts are good and there is no chance of improving it further. If it is opposite, then there are chances to improve your forecast. I hope you like this video. Thank you.